Last copy. Countdown clock will resume on my mark. 3, 2, 1, mark.
Jonathan Taves, passing it at the board now. Passing it now. Here to Weber to shoot the scores. Shane Weber with a blast like that. He makes it 4-0. Here's Cole. Oh, what a hit by Cole on Manny Malhotra. There's a thundering blow right there. Nicholas Cronwall coming along. Wrist shot scores. Nicholas Cronwall with a beauty. NHL Live game coverages. Here's Ryan Broussard and Matthew Barnes. So hi there, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Ryan Broussard, and right beside me is my partner, Matthew Barnes. As for tonight's game, it'll be the Lethbridge Cyclones versus the Calgary Firebirds. The Firebirds who have attempted, to get shots on net most of the time, but, Lethbridge, who made a very big statement of saying, hey, we are still a playoff contender, even from one game. Not from winning a bunch of games, but from only one game. We can still be a playoff contender. And Matthew, hey, you said that Gustafson was the reason why, from last game, was the reason why Lethbridge won. Well, yeah, that's of course true, Ryan. It's been quiet for Lethbridge since Gustafson arrived. Gustafson signed with the team and isn't quiet from now Lethbridge. They're a buzzing team. Brendan Morrow, who picked up 3 points in that last game, right? Also, it's been kind of crucial, every single team's top line has been kind of like buzzing. It hasn't been like the second line or the third line or the fourth line, but it's been the top line that's been buzzing. It's kind of in a funny way, but a good way as well. Brendan Morrow, a big player, big asset to this Lethbridge team. You also got yourself with Milan McCulloch, who's been huge for this team as well. Rene Bork was quiet, but he got kind of into it too. He kind of drove back in. But let's go back on Gustafson just for a second. And Gustafson, yeah, he's been a very dramatic player for them between the nets, in between the pipes. It hasn't been, but they had gone through Habby Boone. They've gone through Carlson. It's not that the goaltending's been kind of picked out. It was just they kind of wanted to reshape it and make it a bit better. They brought in Gustafson. They have Henrik Carlson as the backup tonight, and they also, for Calgary has Thomas McCollum, who played his first game. He's playing his second game tonight against Lethbridge here, of course, and he's only picked up a loss. But you also got Ty Conklin in the mix. Conklin's been fantastic for this team. He's been 6 for 3, but on the other hand, McCollum has been just great here so far. Who are the players on Calgary that you'd have to really watch out for? Well, you know, there's a bunch of players that you have to be really aware of. And, you know, it's Michael Ryder, you have to be kind of aware of. Henrik Sedin, you have to be aware of. You also have to be aware of Cody Hodgson, Patrick Eaves, James Neal, all those guys. Those guys kind of spread out into the areas and keep it going. On the defensive side, got Nicholas Grossman, got yourself with Keith Ballard, who came back, you know, from injury and whatnot. He's been fantastic. Yeah, he's been fantastic as well. I was thinking of another player. Samuel Lepisto's been fantastic as well. Ryan Wilson's been fantastic on that. Lepisto and Ryan Wilson, you know, they're a great combination here, and we'll see what we can get out tonight. Thank you. Thanks. So here we go as the period, as we're gonna start this game up here. As on the other end, I have a couple of notes. Just gotta say that we have a guy named Douglas and Greg Zabato, who will be the 2-minute. He's our new thing here. 2 minutes. 2-minute drill for each period. Each will just talk about each period. Here we go. Here for tonight's game, Lethbridge versus Calgary. And here's the face-off, and it's won by Calgary. Nicholas Grossman has on control, and he goes back into his own territory, and Ballard will get it right from him. Now up to Sedin, back up to Ballard, up to Grossman, and now trying to chip it away. McCulloch has it in neutral zone over to Gomez now. Pass into Brendan Morrow, who picked up 4 points in the last game he played. And he's been just fantastic. Here's McCulloch passing it now up to Brendan Morrow yet again, but can't get the deke right on. Pivots around, but couldn't get it. Brendan Morrow behind the net, passing it, going back up to the corner to Morrow, back up to Gomez again. Chara to Brendan Morrow, and the backhand quick save by McCullen, and he covers up for the face-off here on the right side. A big hit from McCullen on Nicholas Grossman, and that was a face-off. It'll be won by Lethbridge here. Here's the shot right on. Nice one-timer. Quick save by McCullen. By McCollum. And UC Oakland's been bright for Lethbridge as well. Here in the last games for Lethbridge, he's kind of an eye-opener, but he hasn't. 3 assists only, but he's trying to get back into it. Henrik Sedin, he's been phenomenal for this club. He's been just great, and you gotta really watch out for him. Here's Greg Zonin, who passes up to Bizard. Up now here to Blake. Blake with the chest scores! Jason Blake in with a rocket shot off his stick, and it's 1-0 Lethbridge. It's a beauty from Jason Blake, who's been just another fantastic player, and he picked up like 4 points in the last game he played, and he has now got his 12th point, his 6th goal of the season, and he's been just fantastic for this team. Here's Hansel passing now up to Laxo. Laxo will pass up to Blake in the neutral zone, passing it to Broussard, and now Martin will pass it up to Markov, will pass it now up to Eves. Eves in over the line, and a delay penalty coming here to Lethbridge, as it will be the first power play for Calgary. And talking about Calgary on the power play, the penalty will go into Jason Blake for tripping, as on the power play for Calgary. On the other hand, Calgary has been 12 and out of 48 on power play so far perspective, and they haven't been that bright. It's just a 25% so far for them. Here's Samuel Lepisto now picking it up to James Neal. Neal will come in on the right side. Now it's Keith Ballard, the blast, and he scores! Keith Ballard, power play goal, and we're tied at 1. Keith Ballard, with a blast like that, and you gotta get that in. And that's his 5th goal of the game, his 5th goal of the season. And it's James Neal and Samuel Lepisto on the assists here, as it's already a tie game just 3 minutes into the first. It's a big hit there, coming and pushing and shoving going around by 2 of the players. Here's Derby. A nice shot there, and Derby had the chance, but he missed the opportunity. And now it's up here to Lethbridge, and he dumped it down easily. Matt Coleman will get this one back down. Taylor Grossman picks it back up in the neutral zone. Now Grossman will get it on here on the left, here on the right side. Grossman will get it, chips it around the boards, picked up, back to Grossman, shot right on. Nice save, a nice save by Gustafson, and he won't cover that one up. It's back down into Calgary territory, and it's dumped all the way down the ice. Ryan Wilson, who has played 18 games, he has picked up 3 goals, 5 assists. Here he has 8 points so far in the last 18. Mitchell will pass up to Blake, up to Hansel on the left side. A nice shot right on. Here's Blake backhand, and a nice save there by McColeman. And now it's up to Laxo, and he can't get control of it very well. Interception from him. Here's Lethbridge trying to come up the zone. Calgary has on control now. Pass up to Fraser. Now the shot right on. Nice save. Ease. Flat Chandras right on. Nice save by Gustafson. He covers up yet again. It's been hard, and I gotta say, man, holy. Here's a face-off wanted by Lethbridge. Gomez got a delay penalty. Will be coming up here to Calgary, and a nice shot right there on McColeman, and he'll just touch it, and the penalty will be called here to David Nixon. He'll be going in the box for elbowing. 2 minutes. And just 6 minutes into the game, we got ourselves two penalties so far. Here's Dustin Buckland, tipped to right on front. Gomez, nice shot right there. Quick save by Thomas McColeman, and he covers up here. Brendan Morrow has been fantastic for Lethbridge in the last game, but he's been great there. Shot scores! Gus Heflin with a beauty. It's a power play goal, and it's 2-1 here. Right off the face-off, a great setup off the draw. Dustin Buckland doesn't go far out. He doesn't shoot from the blue line. He shoots from the face-off circle practically, and he gets the goal from there. Scott Gomez will get the assist, and we got ourselves a 2-1 game. It's a face-off won by Calgary, and Grossman will get it, passing it now to Henrik Sedin. He passes up to Michael Ryder on here on the left side. Ryder wrist shot, and that goes wide. Now Lucci passes it now up to Ryder. Nice save out there yet again by Gustafson, and now it's Pruss trying to keep it in. Sedin, nice save by Gustafson again, and here's Chara. Pass it to Bufflin. Now up to Steen in over the blue line. Now Steen comes in on the right side. Chips it around the boards, and Keith Ballard's trying to get it out. Get some help from his line mates. And now it's to Steen. Now up here to Henrik. And up to Lucic. And now it's tied up against the board. Lucic has at the corner. And back down. Dustin Bufflin trying to battle his way out of it, and trying to get the puck. Passing it now to Chara. Chara now here up to their Bissard. Bissard got hit, got laid right there, right in Calgary territory. Yep. Here to Clarkson, and Clarkson, nice shot right there. But it was a funny shot right there anyhow. It's Team Laxos down against the board. Blake gets it, who has a goal already here in the hockey game. Blake will dump it in easily. McCollum will play it out, passing it to Lepisto, out to Sedin, out to Stahl. Stahl will come up the zone, and that'll go into the bench as a face-off will come here out of it'll be right at center ice, or that. So face-off is at the center ice, and the face-off's won by Calgary. Fraser will pick it up, passing now up here to Cody Hodgson. Hodgson comes up the zone. Nice job right there by Hodgson, and he was trying to make the move, but a good job by Hamrlik though as well. Hamrlik passes it to now Millie Mitchell up to Jokinen. Nice shot right on, and McCulloch with a quick save right there, and he comes up for the face-off yet again. UC Jokinen has, tried as much. Saku Koivu, he got injured, and now a nice shot right there by Hansel, and a quick save there right up. And I know Saku Koivu, who was injured, and he comes back, he plays like 3 games, and somehow he gets 6 goals in 3 games, 6 goals and 3 assists. He is now, as long as the last 8 games he has played. Here's a backhand right on, and delayed penalty coming to Lethbridge as Laxo will touch it, and penalty going to Jason Blake. Blake on the box for the 2nd time tonight. This doesn't look that well for Hansel. Sorry, Hansel go in the box for a charging 2 minutes, and it doesn't look that great. Calgary, who's only 1 for 1 on the power play, has 1 shot on net on the power play chances. Lepisto will get it right back. Lepisto what a shot from Eric Stahl. That goes wide and high, and Lethbridge will just dump that one down the ice easily. Ballard will pass up to James Neal. Neal comes up the zone. Here's Sedin. Nice shot right there. Quick save by Gustafson. Stahl to Lepisto. Nice save. What a save by Gustafson. And there was 2 of the Calgary team line mates right in front of Gustafson's kitchen, and he just made it look easy. Gustafson, holy, I don't know how you do it. But so far, let's talk about Lethbridge here in the power play perspective for a while. On power play perspective, they're 4 for 35. They are 11 points, 4% in that power play perspective. They are last. And but on the penalty kill, they're 21 and 31st, as they are 67.7. They are first in the entire league. Here's a nice shot, and that was blocked, and Dustin Bufflin will pick it right back up, and he dumps it all the way down the ice, as Wilson will pick it up, passing it to Latendresse. Now Latendresse has tried to make a move out of it. Here's dumped down the ice. Wilson to to Radek Martinek, and it's now up here to Martinek. Yeah, nice shot right there in by Nathan Gerby, and Gerby with another, Nathan Gerby's tried to execute chances throughout games, and he has done a fantastic job here so far. Lepisto gets it right off. It's in the corner now, and back down here, and it's here's Lepisto. Neal trying to get it. Here's Prost. Prost turns it over, and it's another turnover, and these turnovers have been. Here's a shot from Hansel. Quick save, save by McCollum. And now it's back up here to James Neal here in the neutral zone on the right side. Neal to Ballard. A shot right on. Nice save on the wrist shot. and Gustafson covers up yet again. Just 8:15. We are past the midway mark of the first period. 8:15 left to go. And Hansel with just 3 hits so far in tonight's game. He has practically picked up, practically chosen to shoot in the top glove area because he's good at that shooting. Gustafson will make another cover up here. He covers up for the face-off yet again. There's the face-off, won in by Greg Zonin, and by the Lethbridge, and Zonin will get it. Passing it now up to Steen. Steen here on the left side. It's now Smithson who has tried to make an impressive call, I gotta say. Who has only picked up 2 assists here in the last 13 games, practically. Here's McCormick, a nice save there. Here's a centering chance right on, and is gobbled right at the last second, and Lethbridge coming up the other way with steam on their hands. Bork had the chance, but he thought someone was there to get it, but up against the boards, Calgary will get it and just get puck right back down the ice. Yeah, again, McCormick is tied against the boards, as now gobbled up in by McCormick yet again behind the net. Now McCormick tries to get out of that fuse, and now it's Prayol trying to come in. Here's Bork now. Bork, a nice save there, and McCollum will cover up for the face-off yet again. It's been really hard for this team. For Calgary, and Calgary has a lot to improve on practically. I gotta say that much. Brendan Morrow will get it now up here. Chezadano back up to the point. Here's Dustin Buckland, a blast right on. That was blocked, and it's now up here to Clarkson. He passes up to Stahl. Stahl here on the left side, and a backhand that goes high, and a delayed penalty coming here for Lethbridge. Yet again, this will be their third. McCulloch going into the box. Milan McCulloch going in the box for charging. 2 minutes in the into the penalty box, and that's 2 charging penalties here from Lethbridge already. Here's Willie Mitchell. He just dumps it all the way down the ice. Just 6 minutes remaining in the first period here. Here's Neal now getting it here on the left side, and there's a little nice save by Gustafson, and he covers up for the face-off. Gustafson's been just a very tight goaltender here tonight, and they made the opportunities very well. Here's Latan Dress now, getting it back on. Latan Dress. Oh, here's Kilweaver now trying to battle it out, trying to get that out, and Wilson. He does. Wilson just dumps it back down, and Gustafson got to be really aware of that. Here's Pruss now, gets tied against the boards, but he got that puck. Just a minute 05 left on Calgary's power play here. Here's Calgary chipping it back down in Lethbridge territory. Bork, Hansel had him control that time, just trying to get that out. Now it's Hodgson now. Hodgson up to Wilson now. Ryan Wilson, who has been just fantastic in his games. Here's Martinek, and a quick to Gustafson. Just, my goodness, just absolutely just going everywhere on the ice. Just trying to find that pocket and trying to keep his team alive. They're not trying to get this game tied at 2. Here's the face-off yet again, won by Lethbridge. And Lethbridge will try to steer it out, but can't. Gustafson will cover this puck up with just 14 seconds left here on Calgary's power play. 4:19 left to go here in the first period. Here's Lethbridge win the draw, and Brendan Pruss will just dump it back all the way down the ice. Ballard, well, that's up to Neal now. Neal here on the right side, up to Lepisto. Lepisto's in the neutral zone, and now it's back dumped in, and it's up here for Lethbridge. Plus will bring it up and in over the blue line. He waits for his line mates. He gets checked off the puck. Dustin Buffalo will pick it up. Passing it to Gomez. It's Ballard to Stahl. Stahl comes right in. Plus intercepts it, and he passes up to Tar. Tar to Buckland. And now it's up to Stahl. Stahl coming up the zone. Chara to Gomez, and Gomez here on the right, on the left side. McCulloch trying to get a shot at Gomez. To Chara, shoots. Nice save there by McColeman, and now it's up to Stahl. Stahl to nobody but Joel Perreault will come up on the right side. Around the net he goes, and it's back up, and there Joel Perreault, who just made the chance look easy, but Gustafson somehow poked it away at the last second. Blake wrist shot right on, and there's Dave Broussard, who tried to bang it home yet again, and another chance. Lethbridge just keeps on bringing up chances, and a delay penalty coming up here to Lethbridge, and they're going to touch it. Jason Blake will touch it. 2 minutes in the box, and just 2 left to go here in the period. The penalty will be going to Derek Broussard for tripping. 2 minutes in the box. You know, Gustafson was fantastic. They're fantastic against Victoria, and that's how Gustafson. Lethbridge won the game 8-1. It was like an impressive game. I couldn't believe my eyes. Here's a play coming in. Neil backhand that goes high, and it's now a nice hit. There's a beauty, scores. James Neal bangs it home, and it's a power play goal for him, and we're tied at 2 here. James Neal picking up his 4th goal of the game, his 4th goal of the season, and he's assisted by Eric Stahl and Henrik Sadina. That gotta really mortify his bench with that goal there. Here's Neal now pressing up against the boards, trying to get the shot away. Got it, but he's blocking the last second. Stahl up and passing it now to Clarkson. Pass up to Lepisto. Lepisto goes in. Nice save by Gustafson, and Laxo try to get that puck out. He's trying to get some help from his defense. Neal, and there's a backhand come from Stahl. Or I think it was Hodgson. I couldn't make sure. And the face-off will come here on the right side. Let's save yet again in by Joni Gustafson, and you know, Gustafson has done such a great job here. Yeah, he's been just fantastic. Even Thomas McColeman, he's been great as well. He has done one great job. Here's a shot. No, scores! Zdeno Chara has made it 3-2 with just 22.3 seconds to go, and we got ourselves Lethbridge has got themselves back on the leading board, and it's Gomez on the assist, and this is just outrageous. Zdeno Chara with a blast from there, the point. Anyhow, there we go. A nice save there by Gustafson, and he covers up for the face-off. Just 5.6 seconds, and Lethbridge taking a 3-2 lead here. But you know, it was it was fantastic. Nice save by Gustafson, yet again. Bufflin trying to get that out, and McCullough will just shift that down the ice, and that'll do it for our first period of play so far. It has been a fantastic period as let's go into the first game period. Into the first game period intermission here. Let's go and get Greg Zonin. Thoughts? Greg Zamboni. Thoughts on this period? Hey Greg, here on what are your thoughts on the first period? Well, our up and down, it's a heavy game, a heavy first period, but what I liked here from Lethbridge, I gotta say, so far, was the intensity they brought. They came in the game, they absolutely applied a lot of shots on net early on, but kind of died off at the end. But that kind of that happens a lot. But on the other hand, they did a fantastic job with that. What was the downfall for Lethbridge here then? Well, I think there wasn't kind of a downfall for it, but they didn't really have a downfall for it, but they kind of did at the same time. You didn't really recognize it, but I kind of did, of course. But I recognize that of how they really didn't try to eliminate the passing from Calgary. That's one thing I didn't recognize. I recognize a lot more of intercepting the passes for Calgary. It wasn't that exclusive, really. It wasn't that great. They got to work on it. Probably second period they will get it through here. Anyhow, what was Calgary's upfall for this? Well, hey, Calgary's a great team, but Calgary's up. The positive side for Calgary was that they got their shots on net. They tried to solve in Gustafson. They smothered in for rebounds, and that kind of came in. That kind of came in. It kind of continued within the period. It came in within the period. They applied to it more, and that's why they're standing here just by one goal. What was the downfall from here? From Calgary. Well, their downfall was a kind of a. Their downfall was the turnovers. I gotta say, I don't know if you agree with me around there, but the turnovers, and for that to to get better at it, to specify to it, they really didn't get that. They kept causing turnovers, and it kind of gave a game off their edge, and they try to trying to do too fancy stuff. They didn't get a lot of shots on net really. Technically not that well. It wasn't hard. It wasn't at all. But but in the end it wasn't. Continues. Yeah, thanks. We'll talk to you. The second period is ended. Okay. Thanks. So let's go downstairs here now to Andrew McFerrick as he's talking to he's talking to James Neal here. Hey Neil, you guys had a very how would you describe the first period to me? You guys played a very intense game, a very solid but quiet, get the shots on type thing. Well, we came in and we knew that Lethbridge was going to be a tough opponent. Came through, try to intensify many opportunities as we can. Try to get as many opportunities as we can. We've done a fantastic job lately, and we're not giving up. We couldn't really get much out of it. We played a solid 20 minutes. 40 minutes left, and we gotta play solid in there if we want to come back. We're down by one. Yeah, I know you guys are down by one, and it's getting kind of crucial for your team. You picked up your fourth goal of the game on your team's second goal here to give your team to give your team 2 goals. What was it like for this now? Well, we try to generate as many chances as we can. We gotta keep it going, and there's no stop to it really. We can play a very physical game, and we have that component. We have that, and we just have to show it, and sometime through the second. Yeah, no, the goaltending, it's been kind of in a rough area, but Ty Kong's been a very, very, fantastic. Ty Kong's been great, and so has Christopher Hughley, but you guys have now Thomas McCullum, and how is he on? And you guys want him to get the first one, on at home, right? Well, yeah, we want that first home win to be memorable. We can speak. I can't really speak on his behalf, but he's a goaltender that came in the league, got signed by our team, and try make it, and try and make the best of it so far. I know, Neil, you really made it very up in an upweighing type for you for the playing, for the way you play. Is it a different or what? Well, it's not that different. It was just the players that you play with, you have side, and you'll you'll be comfortable from there. And you know, I've been very comfortable with you know, with Stahl and Clarkson on, and I really liked it so far. So you know, you know, you know, we have great chemistry, and I like playing with those guys. They really know how to picking spots. You know, I learned from them, so you know, it's quite of a thrill to get the opportunity to get play with them. So yeah, thanks. Thank you. Back to you, Ryan. Hey, you know what? It's what it's what you want, right? Anyhow, so far, just after the first period of play, so far, Lethbridge with 16 shots in net. Calgary with 18 shots in. Time of the attack for Calgary, it's 2 minutes and 46 seconds. As for Lethbridge, it's 1 minute and 19 seconds. As Lethbridge is 1 for 1 on power play, and Calgary are 2 for 4. They are 2 for 4 here. Let's go on the game summary. So you scored here in the first 3. Jason Blake told it up and made it in. Anyhow, Jason Blake opened up the score, and Martin Hansel and Derek Bessard. He says 1 minute and 43 seconds into the goal, and then it was Keith Ballard who scored on a power play with James Neal and Samuel Lepisto on the assist at 2 minutes and 53 seconds. Then Dustin Bufflin, who scored on the power play. Scott Gomez on the assist at 5 minutes and 38 seconds. Then James Neal scored with Eric Stahl and Henrik Sedin on the assist at 18 minutes and 25 seconds. The power play goal for him is that Daniel Chara scored with Scott Gomez on the assist at 19 minutes and 38 seconds. Let's go to the second period. Here's the face-off as it's won in by Calgary. He scores! Right in off from the face-off. Michael Ryder gets the goal. And we got ourselves a tie game here. And here's Ryder coming in up the zone. Ryder in. Rich, a nice save. Gustafson in by the pad. He's allowed 3 goals so far. Gomez picks it now up to Dustin Bufflin. Bufflin has on control. Passes it to Gomez. Yet again, Gomez to Char. Nice wrist shot. And McCollman will pass it up here to Grossman. Grossman to Sedin. And Sedin will pass up to Mario Lucic. And here's Lucic. Nice save right there. And Gustafson trying to get it. And Calgary's getting away at it. And they lost sight of the puck. The referee lost sight of the puck. And the face-off will come in outside. Face-off is won here by Calgary. Wilson gets the puck. Passes it to Neal at the point. Passes it to Lepisto. Up to Clarkson. Nice save there. Clarkson keeps it around now. Clarkson try to make the move. Couldn't. And it's back down. And here's Lethbridge coming up the other way. And a cover up by McCormick. And that will do it. Here's the face-off, and it's won in by Calgary and Hodgson. He passes it to Eves, and Patrick Eves try to, just even it's not that bad at all. Cody Hodgson try to make the move. Here's Derek Broussard coming in over the line. Up to Hansel. Hansel has on control easily, and now up here to up the zone, and is intercepted yet again. Interception comes up the zone from Calgary. Here's left-hand dress coming in. Wrist shot, nice save. Gustafson, he covers up for the face-off here yet again. Gustafson, who's been fantastic so far here throughout the period. Here's Roman Hamilton passes it to Rene Boric, who plays on the fourth line. Here's Saku Koivu, who comes in, wrist shot, nice save by McCormick, by McCormick, and he'll cover up for the face-off here. Here's the face-off, and Hammer trying to get the shot away, but it was poke checked at the last second, and it's Mitchell who will pick it right back up. Mitchell will dump it back all the way down the edge. We haven't talked about the defensemen at all. We've been talking about the forwards lately, but the defensemen, Dan Shaw has been fantastic. He has 3 goals, but he's now picked his 4th goal. He has now 4 goals. There's Chad scores! Marwan McCormick with a beauty! And it's a 4-3 lead here for Lethbridge. Willie Mitchell gets the goal. Sorry about that. Willie Mitchell gets the goal. The assist on Hammerlick and Rene Boric. Willie Mitchell gets the goal. Willie Mitchell has picked up his 4th goal of the season here. It's Steen who will pick it right back up. That's wrist shot. Nice save by McCollum, and cover up from him here now. Here's playing right back up, and it's now up to Calgary. Calgary's trying to fix it up in the zone. Lethbridge will dump it back down the ice, and Pruss will pick it right back up. Here's Pruss in the corner, passing it up to Hammerlick. Hammerlick back up to Pruss. Pruss back to Hammerlick, and now back up to Pruss. Yet again, Pruss shoots. Nice save. Sting got the shot away, but it was blocked. And Wilson will pick it right back up. Pass it to Neil here on the left side, who has a goal and an assist. So far, a backhand from Stahl, and a quick save by Gustafson in by the blocker. And it's now back up to Neil. Neil to Stahl behind the net. Stahl to Clarkson. Clarkson now up here to Hammerlick, and now it's Neil. Neil still keeps it around in their territory. Offside comes in James Neil. It wasn't that hard at all, and for Calgary to come back so far, he really pushed on himself to come back in. It's just the little things, right? Calgary trying to make it a welfare game. So, Calgary's trying to come back in the game, but Lethbridge is trying to steal it right back from them. So it's kind of tight, and just trying to keep it around so far. Here we go, as the face-off will be out of Lethbridge territory. Here's Laxo. He passes it now up here on the right side. He dumps it down the ice in Calgary territory. Hansel had on control for a second, but Calgary just turns it over easily and quickly. And Laxo had it and intercepts the pass for Henrik Sedin. Smart play from him. And here's Jason Blake, who has a goal in the hockey game already. Derek Broussard passes it to Blake, but poke checked away. Penalty coming up here to the Lethbridge Cyclones, and it's touched. And we're going to get the call here. 2 minutes going to Hansel. Blake will go in the box for a tripping. 2 minutes. And it's not that good of a deal. And Calgary's going back on power play there for the fifth time. Back all the way down the ice in Calgary territory, and Calgary will regroup. Just 7 minutes gone by here in the second period, and it's now a chance for Calgary to tie it back up here. Here's Sedin, pass it to Martinek. Martinek will come up the zone. Martinek will come into Sedin. Sedin, nice shot there. He turns around, and it was a big play, but a big save by Johan Gustafsson by the pad. And it's now back up against the boards, tied up heavily. Martinek. Looking around. Stahl comes in. Shoots! Nice save by Gustafsson. He's up at the corner. Wilson passing it to Neal. Neal, 25 seconds left on Calgary's power play. They got to keep it going. Sedin. Pass it to Stahl. Stahl to Sedin. Sedin. Pass it to Wilson. Waiting patiently. Wilson to Martinek. Martinek. Power play's over now. It has expired. And Neal got it right back behind the net now. And it's Calgary who's trying to keep it in. And 11 to do. Lepisto to Stahl. Stahl to Sedin. Sedin. Passing it to Wilson. Down to Lepisto. Backhand. And a quick save there by Gustafsson. But Calgary keeps it in. There's been 2 minutes. Calgary of keeping the puck in. And doing a great job. Sedin with another last shot on net, and a broken stick just came loose, and it's up to Jason Blake, and he tried to make it fancy, but tried to not make it well. Anyhow, up here so far from Calgary, they've got in shot, picked up shots on net, and it drove an opportunity. Here's Patrick Reeves coming in, and Willie Nets on his successful pass. Pass in to Gomez. In the neutral zone. In for the line now. Gomez right in. He got hit real heavily. In by Nicholas Grossman, I believe that was. And it's Willie Mitchell. Pass it to Brendan Morrow. Back up to Wilson. To Mitchell. Left-hand dress. Picks it back up. Up to Cody Hobson. Hobson comes in over the line. Nice shot in there. Hobson. A quick save again. Cody Hodson's been very chippy here lately, here in the first and second period. He's trying to get his goal. Here's Joel Perreault trying to pass it back up. Here's McCormick. Scores! Cody McCormick Turns it at far, and it's a beauty. McCormick picking up his 6th goal of the season. He's got 13th of the year. Mark Fraser and Joel Pearl getting on the assist here. Jason Blake will pick it right back up and dumps it down the ice. Who has a goal in the game? The Swords tied up. Ryder gets it back down midway through the second period. And we got ourselves a tied game. Here's a shot coming by Keith Ballard, and a nice save there. And it's now back up here. Oh, that was almost a centering chance, but it's Hanser. Pass up to Zonin. Ryder picks it right back up. Lucic got it, but he passes up to Ryder. Pass up to Keith Ballard in neutral zone over the board now. Here's Ballard. Keeps out control. Has on stick now. Nice wrist shot by Ryder, and a quick save right there by Gustafson. He comes up for the face-off. The face-off is on the left side with Jonas Gustafson, and Jonas Gustafson's been just fantastic in the last game, but tonight he's been okay. Calgary's going to turn right back. Here's McCormick trying to go for a second, and a nice save yet again by Jonas Gustafson, and he's been red hot for Lethbridge so far. I think that is why Ryan, he's been just hot for Lethbridge so far. He's been hot for his team when he burst Victoria, and he's hot here tonight against Calgary, and just 7:46 left to go here in this second period. And here's Hamelick now passing it back up. Hamelick has on control up to Steen now. Steen gathers it back up, and the shot scores. Alexander Steen with a beauty as he cuts it over the blue line in with a nice wrister, and it's a 5-4 lead, giving Lethbridge a lead here. His first goal of the game, and Roman Hamelick on the assist, and this has been hot. Both teams' offensive chances been red hot tonight, and they have so far picked up 9 goals so far. Here we go, as Lethbridge is taking the chances here on the power play, here on the puck. Here's McCormick trying to come up the zone, and he kind of dumps it in. Zdeno Chara will pick it right back up. Pass it to Morrow to McCulloch. McCulloch dumps it all the way down the ice easily. Up to Wilson now. Wilson will dump it, pass it to McCulloch yet again. Here's Chara, and he tried to get a shot, a wrist shot, and a quick save by McColeman, and he covers up for the faceoff with just 6:24 left in this in the second period. Brendan Moore's been just great so far, and I like what he brings to this club. He brings that intensity that he can relinquish a lot of chances on it, and it's great. Here's a shot, scores! Oh, Dan Broussard! That's a front of net, right time. Oh no, was it Broussard? Rene Bork right from the net? I'm not even too sure. Let's check it out. It was Rene Bork who got the goal. Second Cradle, and Roman Hammerlock on the assist here at 6-4. And Rene Bork, who's been hot, and he's got his 4th goal of the game. His 4th goal of the season. Here. Yeah, Brendan Boyles he brings that intensity very well. Here's Lacasa, and Lacasa keeps it in now. Wrist shot on net. Nice save by McColeman, and he covers up for the face-off with just 5:27 left in the second period. Trying to draw right back. He scores! Patrick Eves! He comes right from the he comes right from the corner, and a beautiful dink on Jordan Gustafson, and he tried to make the post check, but Patrick Eves, knew that he was coming, and he backhands it home, and we are again ourselves a 6-5 game. It's on the sister. 5:12 left to go in the second period. It's been really hard for this team, but chances keep on coming. Lethbridge has on control up the zone, and now Jared Smithson, he just dumps it in. McColeman, I'll play it, and it's back up here to Martinez, up to Hodson to Latondres, back to Hodson, down to Martinez. This shot, nice save yet again by Jordan Gustafson. He covers off. My goodness, Patrick Eves. He's been having trouble during the season, or at the start of the season, but he kind of catched on. And here's Calgary keeping it under control, and Lethbridge has it laid out. Here's Hamlet now coming up the zone. Hamlet to Saku Koivu, and then there's over to UC Yokenin, in over the blue line, lost control of the puck, and he's tied up against the ball by Lapisto, and Bork, he passes it now. René Bork has it, pass here to Hamlin, had the puck, nice save it there, and here's Clarkson, he passes it, he gets it, he dumps it all the way down the ice yet again. This team has been just fantastic for tonight, and they brought in chances early on throughout the game. And that's how you gotta play. Here's Grossman now, passing it now up to Clarkson. Clarkson comes up the zone, and it's now up to Dustin Bufflin. Bufflin to Ryan McCulloch. McCulloch will come in up the zone now. McCulloch trying to play it right back out. And now here up to Dustin Bufflin. Bufflin passing it, and dumps it down, and it's McCulloch behind the net now, keeping in control. 6-5 still to go. 6-5. Lethbridge still leading it. 2:20 left to go in the second period. And here's Henrik Sedin up to Ryder. Chance scores! Michael Ryder has tied it at 6. Oh, what a beauty! 2 minutes to go here in the second, and Ryder's bombing shot, second of the night, has given his team to tie it up. Henrik Sedin and Milan Lucic on the assist. What a beauty! Tim Alaxo we'll pick it right back up. Here's Jerry Bizarre coming over line. Bizarre moving right in. Oh, he couldn't make the move. And it's Calgary who keeps it right back up. McCulloch trying to keep it right back out. Here's Zonin, and it's up to Hansel now. Hansel has control. Wrist shot. Nice save right there. And Ballard, who's been fantastic for his team. And, he has like 10 points. 4 goals and 6 assists from him. And he's been just fantastic here. Here's Ballard to Nathan Gerby. Rad Marcinek, nice shot there on Gustafson, and a quick save by Gustafson, and it's up to Steen to Zonin, up to Ballard, up now to Hodson. Hodson comes up the zone. Here's Patrick Eves, up to Marcinek, and Marcinek, nice shot, scores! Oh, that's Chetsy, that's a doodle, that's a beauty, that was cheap. It goes off of a defender and in, and that's Radek Martinez's first goal of the game, and he's given Calgary their first lead of the game. That's the 7th goal of the lead of the game of the season here. 7th goal of the season for Radek Martinez. This is just fantastic. Here is UC Oakland coming in up the zone. UC Oakland 30 seconds left here in the penalty, in the second period. Left-hand dress comes in, passing it to Martinez. Martinez about to ease. He's to Cody Hodgson. Hodgson, who's been hopped. Here's Ease, right in. Hodgson has it, and they got it out. And UC Oakland trying to keep it in. Backhand, quick save on McCollum, and now that will do it for the second period of play. It's been tight, and Calgary has taken a 7-6 lead here over Lethbridge. After 40 minutes of play so far, let's go to the second period game intermission. Oh, wait, so what are your... Hey, Greg, hey there, hey, Ron, I know... What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts here, here from the, second period? You know, this second period was, kind of intensifying, you know, Calgary came out with a real bombing showdown, I gotta say. And, you know, but, okay, but, yeah, I know, it was a real big game, but, yeah, of course a big game, but a big period, and, the second period was pretty big, but, let's talk about here. Let's just talk about Lethbridge here. Lethbridge. What do you think of Lethbridge here so far? Well, Ryan, I really liked how Lethbridge really kind of intensified. You know, they kind of intensified themselves through a period. They made such a big, huge impact then, and but you know, it wasn't you know, what I really liked from Lethbridge here so far. Here so far was that they kind of loosened themselves. They kind of played a tighter game, and they brought in more chances on this. You know, so yeah, you know, Lethbridge been, you know, they've been, they had a very tight, a tight period here. They played very well. They got a lot of opportunities going. They got a lot of opportunities. Yeah, they sure did. Well, what's your downfall here? I just want to go real quickly on this. Lethbridge's downfall was not it was kind of the offense and the defense really. It wasn't really goaltending, but it was the offense and defense. The offense was it kind of broken down right in the last around the last five minutes of the game of the period. I mean, and they executed throughout the 15 minutes, right? They executed. But on the defense, they literally they didn't do much. They just kept poking. They try to get that puck out, but really, it was Calgary who was doing, oh yeah, hey, you know what, we're going to keep the puck in, because we want to win this game. So, for this to actually, try and get through, it's Lethbridge's defense that was troubling them here through this second period of play. Okay, Calgary's upfall, what was it? The positive side. What was Calgary's positive side in the second period here? Well, hey, Calgary's upside was Calgary's positive side was to launch back and to come in, take the lead, and that's what they did right now. That's what they did too in the second game, in the second period. That's what they did in the second period, and they made it very well. They made it very shortened, and they made it very exclusive for themselves. They went into the second period, they got into the open areas, and they made it happen. They came back in the game early. They just shoveled themselves back in the game, and now they have taken the lead, and they have their first lead of this hockey game. What is the downfall here for Calgary? What's the negative side for Calgary, I shall say? The Calgary's negative side here was that it's like, yeah, great, but the same thing to Lethbridge. I'm going to say the Calgary defense. The defense, it wasn't that early on, it wasn't that good, but within the end, you kind of, hey, you can come back in the game and do much things. You can do a lot of stuff, right? They came back in the game like that. So, I really don't know what can happen here in the third, but we'll find out, of course. We'll find out. But, it's kind of in an early structural way. They really structured themselves in the second period, then the first. The offense really came out, played the aggressiveness, and dominated throughout these 20 minutes went, throughout the second period. And if Calgary wants to win this game against Lethbridge, then do so and make it happen, because I know for sure that Calgary will not be happy with the results, with the end results, right? So far. Good. Thank you. Thanks. We'll get your second, your third period opinion after the game. Okay. Okay. Thank you. So just after 40 minutes of play so far, Lethbridge is trailing by 1, as Calgary is taking the lead by 1. Just 41 shots come from Calgary so far, as for Lethbridge, they have 28 shots on net. Lethbridge has 2 minutes. They are 2 minutes and 51 seconds on time. The attack as Calgary is 6 minutes and 15 seconds on time. The attack. Hey Matthew, I know we haven't spoken about the inside play the way Calgary and Lethbridge played in the second period in their, not in their own territory, but in each other's territory. What do you think about that? Here's the thing, that Calgary, since you said that they have a 6-minute, 15 seconds power play, time to attack, they attacked practically like 4 minutes of that in the second period, right? They made it very exclusive and they made it very well. They didn't, you saw when they were on the power play perspective, when they're on the power play, they don't let that puck go. They don't let that puck get out of the opposition's territory. They always keep it in. They're always digging. They're digging and digging for more goals. They want to get more goals. They want to get something going, right? So that's how it goes. Practically for Lethbridge, same thing, but 5-on-5, 5-on-4. Really doesn't matter. We haven't seen any 5-on-3s, but on the other hand, it's still like that. 5-on-5s and 5-on-4s. Same predicament, but just 5-on-5s and 5-on-4s. Anyhow, on the other hand, Lethbridge is 1 for 2 on the power play. 1 for 1 on the power play tonight, as Calgary is 2 for 5 on the power play. My goodness, let's go downstairs to Andrew McPhee, as he is with Michael Ryder. Hey, Ryder, I know you guys really intensified, came back into the game, came back within 5 goals. How's that feel? Well, we came very sharp, and we took a small chunk and made it well, and tried to come back in this game as dominating as we could, and we had our chances on net, and we made it like a priority, and we done throughout the first. Why don't you do it throughout the second race? Because so you never give up on that. Anyhow, on the other hand, you picked up 2 goals so far here in the game, and you've been just a rocket shot for your team. You've only picked up 2 goals, but still that's something for your team, and your team's really upped into it, and they're really serious on that. Well, I'm just trying to, we're a team, we're capable, we know what to do, we know how it's gonna go, and we just gotta with the playing structure we get from our coach. It's another alternative that we respond to. We want to be a playoff contender here as well. So who doesn't want to be a playoff contender? I just want to come out and and win games. Every team wants to win games. We have the intensity, and you can't really do much about it here. Okay, thank you. Thanks. Back to you, Ryan. Hey, I know so far. Let's go into the game summary. Who scored here in the second period? Michael Ryder scored with Henrik Sedin and Keith Ballard on the assist 11 seconds into the goal. And then it was Willie Mitchell scored with Robin Hamrick with Rene Bork on the assists at 3 minutes and 31 seconds. And then it was Cody McCormick who scored with Mark Fraser and Joel Perreault on the assists at 10 minutes and 30 seconds. That was Alexander Steen, who scored with Robin Hamlock on the assist, 12 minutes and 33 seconds. That goal that René Bard scored with second Koivu and Robin Hamlock on the assist at 14 minutes and 2 seconds. And then it was Patrick Hayes who scored with a unassisted goal right there, 14 minutes and 48 seconds. And then Michael Ryder picked up his second goal of the night with Harris Sedin and Lyle Lucic on the assists at 17 minutes and 48 seconds. There was Radek Martinek with the goal. The assists by Patrick Hayes and Joel Perreault. At 10 minutes and at 19 minutes and 10 seconds. Let's go to the third period. We go. The face-off is won in by Calgary, and Calgary has executed very well, Ryan, throughout the period here. They've really executed, throughout the 40 minutes, and they have been a fantastic team tonight. They really they really want the win here for McCollum and their goaltender really needs. Here we go. Here's Ryder. Now he got bumped off the puck as Dano Chara, and Chara pass up to Bufflin to McCollum up to Gomez, and he would have been offsider there almost, as it dumped down all the way down the ice, as no icing will be called. Here's Sedin passing it back up the zone, and now right in. Here's Water shoots, nice save right there. Oh man, another jumpy start, man. It's been hard for the Lethbridge, and you gotta come right back in this game and make it through. Here's Grossman now picking right back up. Grossman gets checked off the puck, easily comes up the zone, and it's now UC Okinen top against the board. René Bard gets it from him. Here's passing to Chara, nice shot right there, and right through traffic. It was a quick save by McCollum, and they come up the other way. Stahl passes it, and then he scores! James Neal! Oh, it's a beauty! His second of the game! And it's an 8-6 lead. What a beauty from James Neal! And it's Eric Stahl and Nicholas Grossman on the assist. Here's Jacob, nice save in by McCollum. And now it's back up here to Hansel. Hansel shoots, nice save, and then McCollum covering up the puck with just 2 minutes gone by. Here the third, and we got ourselves an 8-6 game with James Neal getting a goal, his second of the night. Here's the face-off, one in by Calgary, and it's Martinek who's passing it to Fraser, and Fraser comes in neutral and passes it back up to Martinek. Will get it and dump it all the way down the ice easily, and Lethbridge will pick it right back up. Lethbridge, who has tried to make their attempts even easier for themselves. Calgary, who has got 63 goals, but has picked up 74 goals against themselves. That's kind of crazy. Lethbridge only have 42 goals they have scored, and 56 goals against themselves. Here's Martinek kind of passing now back up the zone. Martinek! Oh, McCormick just had the chance right on, and Jason Blake will pick it right back up. Blake will pass up to René Buck. First shot on it. Nice save by McCollum, and he covers up for the face-off here. Here's Calgary trying to get out of their own territory, but they can't. Lethbridge heavily just executing them right against the board. Here's a shot from Rosani, and a nice save there. Stahl picks it right back up, and it's up here to Calgary. Calgary has on control. It's now to Neal with 2 goals here in the hockey game. Lapisto will come for zone. Lapisto to Nelson, to Wilson. A shot right on. Nice save. Gustafson trying to go in. A quick save by Gustafson. Smithson try to pass it right back up. Here's on in now. Lethbridge has in control. And it's now to Steen here on the right side. Steen, nice backhand quick save by McCollum. And he covers up for the face-off here. It's been really, really hard, by Lethbridge, and they really made this game a lot harder, really. I gotta... So, yeah, I know Lethbridge and then trying to come back and forth, so it's kind of been hard for them, this team. So we have tried so many ways, and there's a team that has tried so many ways of executing that they really had. It's been really tough. I gotta say that, right? The Calgary's leading 8-6, so we gotta watch it here. We gotta really watch it here. Here's Grossman. As Calgary wins, their Grossman will pass up to Ryder, and he dumps all the way down the ice. Back down, and nice shot right there. Quick save by Gustafson, and McCulloch will pass it up here, up the zone. McCulloch controlling still. Oh, what a save by McCollum. And he covers up again here. Just 6 minutes into the game we have gone by, and we have only got ourselves a 8-6 game here. Here's the face-off, and it's won in by Colin Fraser. By Calgary, and man, Calgary's been excellent on the draws here. Here's a left-hand dress, and nice shot right there, but it was blocked at the last second. Jason Blake will pick it right back up. Blake has a goal in the game. Here's Derek Broussard trying to center it, but it was intercepted at the last second by one of the Calgary players. And it's back up here. Comes in Patrick Eves. Down to Austin, shoots, quick save, and there's the puck right on Gustafson. He covers it real quickly. Just one Calgary and 2 Lethbridge players right in front of his crease. And face-off will come in here on the left side. Oh, chance right on net, and man, that was very close for that team. Nice hit there, and by Wilson, and man, it's like he got nailed absolutely hard. So face-off is outside of the Lethbridge territory. Calgary will win it right back. They'll control it. They'll control it and I come right back in the zone. Keith Ballard. That's up Sedin. Nice shot there, Henrik Sedin. With another shot right on net. He keeps on getting shots on net, but he just can't execute that well tonight. He can't get any shots on it. I know it's been really tough for him, and it hasn't been that well. So yeah, here's Calgary now. Nathan Gerb will get it now, passing. A nice save right there in by Calgary, and by Gustafson. And Gustafson, who's has not been having trouble, but very comfortable in the crease since game 2. You know, yeah, of course, you know, they have a very big win over a big team, getting less goals. You know, why not get Calgary? So it's been hard. Here in the corner, going with the wrist shot, and the delay penalty was coming up here to Lethbridge, and Calgary is just trying to get that around, and Bork will touch it, and a face-off will come in here from Calgary. From Lethbridge. The power play was going. The penalty is going to Saku Koivu. 2 minutes in the box for interference, and here's Hodson. Now Hodson, pass it a left to Andres. Back to Hodson. Hodson, wrist shot. And a quick save by Gustafson yet again. And here's he'll cover it up. Face-off is won by Lethbridge, and they dump it down the ice just to kill time here on the power play. It's just a minute 30 left on Calgary's power play. Here's Gustafson playing out the puck, and he couldn't play it out to one of his teammates. Stahl gets it, and here's I think it's Sedin, who just went from the crate right in front of Gustafson. He was trying to hammer it home, but he just couldn't. And Ballard will go back and retrieve the puck all the way down the ice. It's now Sedin, wrist shot, nice save, but there Gustafson covers up 3 Calgary players right on him. Just midway at the midway mark of the 3rd period. Here's the face-off won by Lethbridge. Lethbridge has tried to do everything and anything. Here's a Wilson. He'll retrieve it right back. Wilson will get up here to Ryder. Ryder to Latandres. Latandres comes in over the line. Next, he can't pull it off, though, as he's pushed off the puck. And Brendan Pruss will get it up the zone. And a nice backhand, a quick save by McCullen. And it's Calgary coming up the zone. Hodgson comes in. Here's a shot right on. He wired it, and he couldn't get it in. And it's Chara who will pass it back and dumps it all the way down the ice. And it's just the period of the power play has expired, and Calgary is now 2% on the power play tonight. It just been horrific. Here's a Pruss coming in up the zone. Brendan Pruss just chips it around the board easily, and Martinic tried to keep it out, and he gets it out finally. Ryder got it. He passes it to Latandres. Here's a shot, and it goes right through Gustafson almost, and it goes to the corner. And it's Rene Bork who picks it up at the boards, and he passes it to Saku Koivu and over the board. He tries to come in, but he got checked off the puck, and it's Wilson. He comes in up the zone, who's been just fantastic, who has got shots on net, but nothing in for goals or assists here tonight. UC Okanagan dumps it all the way down the ice. Martinek will pick it right back up. Zachary Koivu will get it up here to Wilson. Wilson to Hammerlick. Now Hammerlick will remove his own territory and up to UC Okanagan. Okanagan will spin around and pass it to Hamlet yet again. Hamlet comes in for a shot and save. I'm returning, and now pass it to Lapisto. Lapisto to McCormick. Up to Neal now. Neal to Perot, and Perel can't get it. Here's Perel trying to get a shot off. Couldn't. Wilson gets it back on. Here's Gerby. Gerby. Oh, and there's a chance. McKinnon, nice save by Gustafson. He covers up for the face-off. Here, just 6:55 left to go in the third period. And Calgary still leading it 8-6. It's just hard for this team. Here's pushing and a lot of hits coming around here tonight, man. It's been really hard. Here's Chara, intercepts the pass, and he comes up the zone now. And now up behind the net. Calgary try to get it out, and Ryder had it at the last second. Henrik Sedin gets it back up in the neutral zone now. Here on the right side, Sedin dumps it down the ice easily in Calgary territory. Gomez will pick it right back up. 6 minutes left here in the period. Can Lethbridge come back? Brendan Morrow shoots. Block shot. And it's now Gomez shoots. Quick save by McCollum. And he covers up for the face-off. And it'll be on the right side. Here's the face-off, and it's won. Here's Blake now. Comes up the zone. Blake can't get it. And it's back on control. Jason Blake narrows it around. Nice job. And in comes Blake now. Yet again, Blake will pass up to Brissett. And Brissett just got knocked heavily. And James Neal got it. He passes it to Wilson. And Wilson will pass it up now to Lapisto. Lapisto pass it, retrieves it. Wilson retrieves it back to retrieves it from Wilson, and it's now back down. And now Lethbridge, who's trying to climb back in the game here, just late here in the third period. 5 minutes to go, and Zonin dumps it down the ice. McCollum has passed it to Fraser, and then now up to Hody Hodson. Hodson in over the line. Spins away, passes it to the foot to Wilson. He got knocked. Hodson keeps it in. It's left-hand dress. Trying to keep it back in. Hodson has it. He shot. Got blocked, and now it's Patrick Eves fighting it for Zonin. From Zonin, and now it's back to Hodson yet again, who is keeping the puck alive here in Lethbridge territory, and it's up the zone back on, and Gomez will come up the zone here on the right side. Gomez trying to come in, a nice shot right on, and Gomez gets it. He's tapped against the boards by Ryan Wilson, and it's now back here as Lethbridge trying to keep it in. Ready back to Gomez. He had an open shot, but he didn't decide to take it. It's now to Mitchell. Mitchell to Buckland. Right on. Nice save there, and Calgary's gonna just get that puck out. And it's now up here to Fraser, and he goes back into the territory where Griff has it to Leach, and a quick shot right there for Ryder, and a nice save by Gustafson, and he comes up for the face-off. Golly, holy smokes! Jona Gustafson has been great for this team. And tonight, letting in 6 goals hasn't been a real start. They really want, really want in the third game. Here we go. Hamlick will get up Here to Bork. Bork back to Hamlet now. Up to Bork now, and he was trying to feed it way in front, couldn't. And it's intercepted by Calgary, and Neil comes up the zone to Stahl. Stahl to Wilson, and UC Oakland has intercepted Neil to Lepisto. 2 minutes left in the third period, and Lethbridge is trailing by 2. Bork to Mitchell, and dumps it back all the way down the ice. Gustafson has only let in 7 goals in the last 2 games. He'll have now 13 goals in the last 8. A nice shot right there. Quick save. Lepisto will dump it back down. Eric Stahl will pass up to Miles Lucic, and Lucic will come all the way down the ice easily. And right there, and now fired back out. Here's a backhand right on Gustafson. He'll cover that up with just a minute and 3 seconds to go here in this third period. It's been really hard for this team, for Calgary to Lethbridge. Lethbridge trying to come back in the game a minute to go, and we just don't know where this is going to go. Probably Calgary will pick up the win. Here's Gustafson. Nice shot on that, and Handler got it. He just snatched the puck right away real quickly. It has it to Ole Jokinen, and Jokinen gets it all the way down the ice, and Calgary pulls the goal at 45 seconds left to go here in the third period, and McCollman will cover up for the face-off. A shot just coming in by Roman Hamel like it, and cover up by McCollman. Charles McCollman. And my goodness, it's just outrageous the way Calgary can respond. And Calgary's trying to get out of their losing slump, and I think this will do it here. Here's the shot's going off the face-off. What a beauty! Oh, Jason Blake, how do you do? Second to right, and it's a no to duel backhander. Get me some of that. And it's an 8-7 game. Jason Blake's unassisted second of the night. 36.3 to go, and Calgary, and now Lethbridge is trailing by 1. Dustin Bufflin coming in over his own, and Lethbridge has pulled out their goaltender for an extra attacker, and Wilson will pass up to Neal. Neal to Wilson, to Lepisto, to Clarkson, scores empty netter. It's not a 2, it's not a 7 here for Lepisto. Here for Calgary, and they have this is game over. Lights out, Bombers. Lepisto and Wilson on the assist. 15.8 to go here in the third. Grossman got on control all the way down the ice. Icing will be called here. That's the first icing that's been called tonight. It's been very hard for this team, and Gustafson, I don't know, for McCollman, he's been just great here. Here's the face-off, and Calgary controls the puck easily. Ryder got it, and it's Lucic. That's it there. Storm now do it for the third period. We are over. This game is finished. Calgary has taken the win. 9-7. Our 30 stars of the game going to third star Henrik Sedin. Our second star of the game running back right over to and Zulis. And our first star of the game going to James Neal with 2 goals and 1 assist. Go. So, they've done all sorts of things tonight. Greg, I'm back with you yet again. Hey there, I know. What are your thoughts on this last period of play? Well, hey, last period of play was fantastic. Calgary came back in this hockey game. They made a very well comeback from the second period and continued it through to the third. And Lethbridge's their positive side here in the third period was yet again get the passing play done. Try and bring in opportunities early as it can, and get it around, right? So it was hard for them, but they really powered themselves throughout the period here. Their downfall, I gotta say, their downfall was practically, the same thing from the second period, and I don't know why the defense kind of fell apart. They fell apart, and right at the midway through the third, it was ridiculous, I gotta say. Okay, what do you think about Calgary now? What I think about Calgary, they came from the second period to the third with a high tempo. They didn't have the high tempo play in the first, but they did have it in second and third, and they gradually just made it an effort. Usually, they made it a very radical, trying to storm back in and pick up the victory, and they've done a great job here. What was the downfall then? Their downfall was kind of a way of seeing everything out there, from the defense to the goaltending to we're just from goaltending to the defense. It wasn't really. It was all offense that really came sharp within the end there. Good, nice, thank you. So for my partner Matthew Barnes, I am right on it, and I hope you enjoyed the game here, folks, as Calgary took out Lethbridge with a 9-7 final score. As I'm going to say, I'm Robert Sod. Have a good night.